At point, at 6'3" number 28, Derek.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to the NBA on Thursday night. We're bringing it to you. Live here as we get to just about the halfway point in our season. It's the perfect time to take a look at the Rookie of the Year race. Let's see which of these rookies have been the biggest boost to their team and gotten out ahead. Well, you look at Cunningham. So far this season, he's been rock solid, helping out his team and turning in strong performances that have earned him the 4 spot.
And that's a pretty solid position at number 4. Will he be higher or lower on that list once the season ends?
Well, you know, he's got the potential to be higher. I mean, it's just really a matter of how his body holds up. The rest of the season, as we well know, is going to be a grind.
Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. And it's Lively in at the 2. And for Dallas, they've got Cunningham, and it's Bottoms in at the 4-man position. Shoots from the line, gets rebounded by Minnesota. This game against Dallas here, it's their first meeting of the season.
Even though they had the better roster, they actually lost the season series to this team last year.
Yeah, it was a surprising outcome for me and you. But hey, sometimes matchups can play out a certain way. We'll see how they do tonight.
Here's Hart, and Hart throws it down.
Just magnificent. I mean, he punishes the D for a lackluster effort.
They look a little disorganized there. The result is an emphatic jam.
Guys, there has to be better rim protection than that, though. Not very good.
Duncan, pass to Lively, lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And Grant, we hear all the time about the rookie wall.
Oh, it's definitely a real thing, BA. Not for every rookie, but a good percentage of them. You know, I'm interested to see which ones in this class are able to power through.
The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Boomer. And a miss there on the triple. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And here's Hart. He came away with 14 points in his last game. Here's Cunningham.
Oh, my goodness! Disrespectful. This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T Connected Cam? Here's Duncan. His last outing, he had 18 points. The Wizard passes to Lively. From beyond the arc, and then some. Lively's got 5 points.
Talk about the range. I mean, he's got amazing feel from that distance. Woo.
And Hart throws it down.
Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Inside, here's Duncan. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Dallas.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw is good. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Che. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Hart. Here's Cunningham. And Cunningham throws it down.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. For Minnesota, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
That shot wide open.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Out left to the wing. Here's Lively. Knocks it down from distance. Lively's got 10.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Throws it up high. And Cunningham throws it down.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And now let's turn the spotlight on the NBA's highest scoring teams. 5th best, Minnesota.
They've been having a great season on the offensive end of the floor. It never takes this team long to put big points up on the board.
Minnesota's gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. It's James on the wing. Fades. Blackman, no good. Dallas has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Outside Hart. Collins with a screen on Lively. Oh, and it's Collins. That time on the assist from Hart. Hart's got 5 assists in the game.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
James passes to Blackman.
Dallas foul. Smith. First personal foul. Second team foul.
James against Smith. Pass to Blackman. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Fires the 3. The rebound by Blackman.
Not his best work at all. This is a quarter he'd rather forget.
With his first shot attempt, another one falls for Minnesota.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Collins with a screen on Lively. And Collins with the slam.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there.
It's the best way to do it, as long as you don't get teed up for it.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Collins with a screen on Lively. Pickett passes to Mr. Fundamentals. Off target from three-point range.
I think everybody in the building expected him to make that collective shot.
Here's Lively. Misfires there. 4 for 6 in the game now. Dallas trails by 3. Here's Pickett. He's scoreless. Drains the triple.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Pass to Lively. And he drops it in from the low post. Lively's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Smith outside. 1:27 left to play in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. Collins with a screen on Lively. And Collins with the slam.
He may not be the biggest center in the league, but he sure can jump.
1:10 left in the opening quarter.
Already with his second foul, the coach has a decision to make here.
And Dallas making a change here. Hart's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
To the inside. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Minnesota.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
And that one misses. They've been keeping things close.
And now have a chance to jump back on top, BA.
And that one good.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
To the middle. Here's James. Uses the glass on the layup.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Minnesota's gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. James passes to Harris. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Harris a screen. Here's Lively. On target from range. Lively's got 15.
Leading the charge. What a huge quarter for him.
Here's Pickett. With 1 on the clock. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. And so lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. It's Minnesota. They lead. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And when you consider how Minnesota is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
On the court for Minnesota, they've got James, and it's Duncan in at the point. Just 5 to shoot. Cunningham, a screen on James. Hart from long range. They get it again. Cunningham. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
To the paint. Picked it out of midair. Here's Hart. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Almost converts despite the contact.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, with teams seeking switchable defenders, there's a specific player type that could be losing value, those smaller scoring-minded combo guards. You think of the Cole Anthony, Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarksons of the world, perhaps not as sought after as before with teams looking for positional size and versatility.
They'll be challenged for certain. All right, Shams, thanks for the report. Wow, 8 lead changes in the first half. Unbelievable.
Yeah, both sides digging in for what looks like a war.
Here's Cunningham. It's tipped. And here's the fast break. Here's Boomer. Oh, the coast-to-coast dunk.
And just good hustle. Always nice to get an easy bucket on the break.
I think one of the best ways, guys, to score in transition is that quick hitter after the first burst.
Outside Hart. He shoots it. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Dallas shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line.
No good on that one. And Minnesota making a change here. He hits the second from the line.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. We know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
And the basket by Blackman.
And that's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for Dallas, trailing by 4.
It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were too.
Yeah, and you know, those losses really hurt when you can't get anything going your way, everything's going against you. Very frustrating.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, BA.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Dallas shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. And he makes a first. Smith hits them both. Minnesota leading by 4. Pass to Boomer. Here's Duncan. Boomer passes to the Wizard. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Well, that's the goal of pick and roll. Get that separation you need.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Number 55. Shooting.
One shot.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And here are the top playmakers over the last 10 games as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Down low. Here's Cunningham. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Cunningham's got 5 points now this quarter. To the middle. The jump hook. Another one falls for Minnesota.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Pass to Blackman. To the left wing. Boomer passes to James. Here's Blackman. Minnesota needs to get off a shot. Here's Boomer. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Hart with it. Give him 8. Takes it in.
Oh, hey, how about big that? Big time right there. Big time. Woo. Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Inside, here's Cunningham. They shoot again, and it's good on the layup. Cunningham's got 19 points.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
To the paint, and stolen by Cunningham. And here's the fast break. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Dallas shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. That free throw, no good. Harris has checked in for Minnesota. Lively comes in for James. And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both.
Unusual for him. He'd been in a groove from the line.
Pass to Lively. That one drops for him. Lively's got 17 points.
This first half has been all him. He's getting to his spots and going to work.
Collins outside. Here's Che, covered by Lively. Here's Che, still without a bucket. And it's Harris with the rebound. Here's Boomer. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Smith right side. Now here's Hart. Tight defense on him. Che, shot is off.
He was wide open. That miss clearly on him.
Pass to Duncan. Harris against Smith. Now here's Lively. 17 points in the game. Now it's Hart. Now here's Collins. Back to Hart. To the inside. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Here's Duncan. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points a game. Pass to Boomer. The three is up. Rebounded by Che.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And that one drops for him. And it's now only a 1-point Minnesota lead.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's Duncan. And it falls all over the rim and in. Duncan's got his second bucket of the night.
He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And Minnesota making a change here. All right, let's take a look at some numbers for him.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
Pass to Pickett.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
It's rebounded by Minnesota. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. Harris a screen. The three. Misfire there. Now 7 for 11.
In the first quarter, he was killing them from outside. But he can't get it going here.
Here's Collins. Oh! Rejected by Harris. Pass to Duncan. Power it home.
Oh, wow.
And he dunks it down.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
4 on the clock. There's the three. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Harris has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Pass to Lively. Here's Duncan. Screen by Lively. Inside. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
Smith against Lively. Smith outside. Out to the right wing. Here's Pickett. Nails it from 3. Pickett's got his first 3 points of the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Duncan. Unable to get that one. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's Minnesota up by 4, and we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
This is where your ball movement really helps you. Against this defense, you cannot afford to just be stagnant.
And let's switch it up. Here's a look at some of the possible. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. got Cunningham, and it's Bottoms in at the 4. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. To the middle. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Good work between the teammates that time, leading him perfectly.
Cunningham outside. And it's blocked. Here's Duncan. To the wing, right side. Pass to the Wizard. 6 on the shot clock. Let's go with a 3. And Cunningham pulls it down. Cunningham's got 6 rebounds in the game. And here's Hart. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Cunningham on the wing. 19 points in the game. Off target from outside.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy. Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Outside Hart. They set the pick. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And Cunningham throws it down. Minnesota leading by 6. Pass to the Wizard. To the paint. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
Here's Che. Shot clock at 6. Outside Hart. And he missed there. 4 for 8 shooting now so far.
Just 1 bucket and 5 attempts so far this half. They are looking for a spark offensively.
Here's Duncan. He's got 9. Pass to Boomer. And here's Lively. He's watched by Cunningham. And Lively's good for 3. And now it's an 11-point Minnesota lead.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And Minnesota making a change here. James is checked in. All right, let's check out the best NBA teams from the field this season. The 4th spot held by Minnesota.
The basketball IQ this team possesses is special. They don't rush anything on the offensive end. They take their time and stay patient trying to find the best shot possible.
So many great young players coming into this league, Clark. It puts pressure on those aging vets.
Yeah, the Hall of Famer Kevin McHale described it like this. He said, I see everything that I could do. I just can't do anything about it. That's a tough feeling. And I didn't have to actually experience that because I got injured early in my career and had to pack it up that way. A really good job by the coaching staff, I think, on the defensive end. Much more energy and effort since halftime and really making their opponents work for every good shot.
Here's Lively. Buries it down low. Lively's got 5 points now this quarter.
I really like how he's playing tonight, taking good, smart shots, playing his game.
Pass to Bottoms. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. To the left side wing. That one's off. Still out of sync. Minnesota leading by 13. And here's Lively. He's got 24. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Into the lineup for Minnesota, number 22, Emmanuel.
Dallas is shooting around 51%. That's a good number. Hard against James. Cunningham. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
4 personal fouls.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Minnesota.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
Well, something else that stands out is how they've shared the ball. I mean, they're getting a lot of their points from sharp passing.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Lively. Beyond the arc. Here's the Wizard. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
Just owning the offensive glass right now. Just refusing to let up.
I love his ability to carry his team for long stretches in games. And we're right now in one of those stretches. He's been doing this for a couple of games in a row now, so he's rolling.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. The league is hoping for more competition for the All-Star game, and one idea to motivate the players is more prize money for the winning team. It worked for the Emirates Cup. The All-Star festivities drive revenues and publicity for the league, so those that are advancing this suggestion say, put some money on it. EA, back to you.
All right, Allie. Thanks a lot.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Pickett. Collins, high post. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Pass to Lively. Driving in. And he banks in the layup. Lively's got 10 points here in the second half.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. So they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
The three is up. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Pickett. Down low. And Collins with the slam.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Back to Lively. 5 on the clock. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's his first trip to the line.
In their previous game, he simply couldn't miss from the line.
Splashed them one after another. It really was quite a display from the stripe. You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunities.
The free throw drops for Lively. Lively drops them both. Here's Pickett. Smith with a screen on Lively. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul, third team foul. At the line for Dallas, Pickett, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That one's off. And he's good on the second. Minnesota leading by 13. James outside. Pass to Lively. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. From the baseline. And the rebound goes to Dallas. And he drives in. Smith left side. The baseline J is on the way. And he gets the jumper to drop.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Harris a screen. The 3. The shot, no good.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. And the deficit down inside single digits. He's got 9.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Lively passes to Harris. Shoots over Collins. Harris misses. Dallas trails by 8. There's 1:17 left in the third quarter. To the paint. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
A big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
Pass to Harris. Here's Lively. James passes to Blackman. Now Lively. And there's a pick. They still need this. And the layup is up and in. Lively's got 14 points here in the second half.
He's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch, that's for sure.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Harris. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
No good on the free throw. And Minnesota making a change here. And he sinks the second. 27 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Bottoms. Three-pointer. Here's Cunningham. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Cunningham's got 6 here in the quarter.
That's why you go after every rebound. You might just get yourself a bucket in the process.
Here's Duncan. The three ball. And that's not going to go. Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. It's Minnesota leading by 7. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. All right, let's listen in. Head coach Jason Kidd is mic'd up.
Understand something. Keep talking on the defensive end. Stay the course.
And Jason Kidd, he's helped create an identity for this team. Wants them to stay in character.
Yeah, and how they perform defensively. The effort they give on that end is a big part of that.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. On the court for Minnesota. And it's Boomer in at small forward. Back to Hart. Shot clock at 5. They set the screen. Dallas needs to get off a shot.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying. To fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Duncan, it's blocked. Outside Hart. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
One shot.
Free throw good. Hart.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
Minnesota's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Pass to the Wizard. The 11-footer. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Number 55, 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Here in the second half, their free throw shooting percentage has definitely improved, hitting in the low 80s now.
James is checked in for Minnesota. So he gets them both.
When your big man can knock down free throws, that's a bonus for sure.
Smith outside. Back to Hart. Oh, deflected. And they're on the break. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for Dallas. 7-point differential. Here's Smith. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Just 5 on the clock. Fires for 3. And Cunningham pulls it down. Cunningham's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Hart from long range, and that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on a roll and knock him down.
Over to the wing. Pass to Duncan. 4-3. Here's the Wizard. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
A massive reason they're winning. This guy hasn't missed a shot, not one.
Inside. And Cunningham throws it down.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense. Picking up his 4th foul really could change how he approaches things now.
Here's the Wizard. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Team foul. Shooting for Minnesota. Number 55. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. No good on the second free throw.
He did the important part at the line there, the heavy lifting, if you will. Made this a 2-possession game.
Hart from long range. Pass to Bottoms. Outside Hart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Driving to the basket, and Hart throws it down.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
Here's the Wizard. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. The Wizards got 9 points now in the quarter. Pass to Bottoms. Here's Che. Snatched away. And here comes the break. Here's Boomer. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
He was way ahead of the pack. No one around to contest. He can do anything he wants in that situation.
You know, and not leaving anything to chance either. That's why he takes it right to the bucket.
Outside Hart. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. At one point, they led by 16. Banked it in off the glass. And now it's a 9-point Minnesota lead.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Pass to Cunningham. Another steal. Here's Boomer. There's the drive. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Che to the inside. Cunningham. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Offensively, he's carrying his weight, doing his part. Maybe they should get the ball to him a little bit more.
Here's Duncan. Pass to Boomer for 3. And that one's off. His 5th miss in 11 tries.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Bottoms passes to Cunningham. And Dallas making a change here.
Second team foul.
Here's Hart, and Hart throws it down.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He loves what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be disruptive.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. James, outside. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Bottoms, no good. Minnesota leading by 9. To the middle. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
Hart passes to Cunningham. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Outside Hart. Here's the pick. Wide open. And it goes straight through with a swish. Hart's got 12 points here in the second half.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Puts up the tray. The triple drops.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Cunningham.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul. No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Number 5. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Lively. He's checked in for James. Both good from the line that time.
Here in the second half, they have definitely made free throw making look easy.
Minnesota leading by 10. He launches. No good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Another steal.